that as
Mtazamaji, basi tukiachana na hiyo taarifa, tunaarifiwa kuwa kule Kilimani Ledama Aachiliwa ameachiliwa na maafisa wa usalama basi alipokuwa akihojiwa baada ya kukamatwa na tume ambayo ni ya utangamano na uwiano wa kitaifa humo nchini. Hebu kwa sasa tuwasikize anasemaje.
Push for him. Just be civil. Guys, be civil. Say the MPs, the leaders from Narok. Okay.
Okay, ngoja kidogo.
Songeni tu kidogo.
Ngoja kidogo. I want to stand properly.
Okay, I will introduce the whole thing. First of all, ladies and gentlemen.
Just a minute.
Yeah, just don't push. Just be relax.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the press, we are very...
Your name is please.
Mine? Okay. Are you ready? Tell me when you are ready. Okay.
Salome. What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, my name is Professor Wajakoya. We are very, very grateful for the zeal with which you have taken this case by camping in the police station to find out what was going on. I spoke earlier on, and I don't want to be seen as somebody who always runs to do that. So I'll take this opportunity to introduce you to the Senator for Narok, Honorable Ledama, to speak for himself. Then probably after that, the Narok leadership is also here. Members of Parliament are here. His supporters are here. You may ask your question. Welcome, Mr.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank my community. I want to thank the lawyer and the entire Maasai community for standing firm on the truth. I'm in a quest for truth and justice, and nothing will deter me from pursuing that. We are people who have maintained peace for over centuries, but also we've been terrorized, traumatized, extremist measures, and that has got to come to an end. BBI gave us an opportunity to be able to air out all our challenges, but this today were kicks of a dying horse. You know, we will not let that to intimidate us. I've got a small statement which I've prepared inside there for me to read, which I'd like to read to you, because this is witch hunt, and the person who is behind this is none other than the Deputy President of this Republic. And enough is enough.
Yes.
The DP has got no moral authority to discuss cohesion because he needs to fix problems in his backyard. To talk about cohesion, the DP need to showcase the equality of communities in Eldoret before trying Narok or Maasai land. The norms and tolerance of the Maasai have been tested by all communities. There is no community in Kenya that does not reside in Maasai land. The DP has a lot to prove on national cohesion. Political dominance in the 21st century by one ethnic group trying to take forcefully all the leadership of another community will not be tolerated. You know, do not force yourself in political leadership of another community because you will cause disharmony. Yes. Kalenjin leaders, led by their father, William Ruto, should promote harmony and politics free of anger and incitement. Why are you guys so angry? Ruto, why the hell are you so angry? Whether it is a Mau Forest issue, you are angry. Whether it is to do with issues of accountability, Kimwarer Dam, Arol Dam, you are angry. When it comes to the BBI issue, you are angry, including insubordination, saying you'll stop reggae. When else are we ever going to get an opportunity to be able to explain what is ailing us? 2022 issue, you are angry. My advice will be for you to turn down and learn to live with other communities. It is actually your tolerance that is in question, not mine or that of the Maasai community. Inclusivity does not mean the silence of minority. It is a two-way traffic, Mr. Ruto, which must accommodate the feelings of the minorities, even as we accommodate in our land the populations of the majorities. The DP has become the champion of negative politics. He is an angry man and capable of reasonable dishonesty, or rather discourse. He has taken a chest-thumping approach to any issues stepping on opinions of others. His is the only one that matters. The DP pursuit of selfish interests and personal goals has become a danger to our values, our ethics, and even our sustainability as a nation. Ruto has equally created a following of selfish and questionable ethnic-minded individuals who only serve in his purpose at the cost and expense of all other ethnic groups, including his own. I'm from the Rift Valley, and the name used to be a pride of our nation. Politics, unfortunately, supported by the media, the term Rift Valley these days referred to a tribal cabal of selfish leaders revolving around the deputy president. For geographical sake, let me remind the media and also everyone in Kenya that Rift Valley, there are other communities that live there. The Maasais, the Ilchamus, the Samburu, the Turkana, the Pokot. We have lived, and even other ethnic groups, the Kikuyus, the Luyas, the Kambas, we've lived peacefully. I remind the media of this basic geography. The BBI has given us a chance, and for avoidance of doubt, Rift Valley is home to the former president whom we buried last week, a Kalenjin leader who made all communities live in peace and enjoy harmony and love each other. We're not going to let one person come in and destroy our freedom and liberty. Arresting me as a senator elected by the people of Narok is an insult to the Man Nation. Sure. Mine is a quest for the truth, justice, and liberty of my people. The great people of Man Nation, a proud nation, and for these, I will pursue justice for them for the rest of my life. Our lands and territories belong to us, and we shall defend them with our sweat and blood. Nothing will stop us from telling the truth. A coward dies 1,000 lives, a soldier dies but one. All we want is peace. That's what we want.
Okay, let me just say a few things. Okay. I'd like to first of all say that we are perturbed by the harassment that has been meted on the senator here, because we were involved in the generation of the document that we presented yesterday, that on Saturday at the William Malindbama Stadium. And as far as I know, there was nothing sinister in the document. We spoke what we were supposed to speak about. It was actually a document that was read in the open, that was decided in the open, and that was the decision of the Maasai community as a whole. We came from all corners of our country. We came from Narok, we came from Kajiado, we came from Baringo Chamus, we came from Laikipia, we came from Samburu, and we had the same cry that we want justice to be done to our people. And at no time did we say that we are ready to antagonize anybody. And all we are saying, and the senator is saying, and all leaders are saying, is that it is our time to be heard. And the BBI was actually an avenue for that. And we are going to say things, however uncomfortable they may be, to other people. Our friends have walked out on us just because we spoke our language. What language did they want us to use to communicate with our people? It actually goes to show the extent to which some communities or some people have been callous to others. And I think as a new and emerging trend, Kenya can only be a united country if we talk, discuss, and decide what hurts us must be removed. And that's what we are saying. We cannot be told not to discuss about the lands we have lost. We lost to the colonial government. We lost to the Kenyatta government. We lost to the Moi government. We are losing even as we are talking now. And we are not going to keep quiet about it. Where our family is going to go? Where? A community has the right to their own lands. And we have not said that anybody who has sold land to properly should go. What we are saying is that there are guys who are misusing maybe land control boards, special land control boards. There are guys who go out there and kind of discover lands that are not titled, yet people are living there, are the people you don't want to hear about. We are fighting not as the Maasai only, but we are fighting as Kenyans. And we are not really negative in our approach. So all we are saying is that let this BBI not be used as another, silencing gimmick. That one, I think, will not be right. We will not be doing any service to this country by saying, don't talk. So if the senator himself says what he has said it, not on his own behalf, but on behalf of the people who elected him. Yes. Okay? He's not talking, to incite anybody against anybody else. We have lived with one another for long. All he's saying is that any exploitation should cease. Any marginalization should cease. When you talk about, they've been talking about land, they've been talking about leadership. All we are saying is that the Constitution provides for protection of local economies. That's what the Constitution says, local ethnic groups. And when we say we want the Constitution to be implemented, and what is not in the Constitution should be put in the Constitution for implementation, I don't think we have committed any offense. I don't think we have done so. And yesterday when somebody is arrested and he says arrest Ledama, if that is the reason why they have done that, then I think it is wrong. It is not the right thing to do. So all I can tell the Maasai people, the Kenyan people, is that we are people of peace. And I like to plead with the people of Narok that let us maintain peace. The senator is out. We are ready for any, eventuality, and we have got very competent lawyers with us. They'll take care of that. Okay, but I will think it will be a mistake to just take people to court just for the sake of it. I think it will not be right. I think we should think beyond that. If we want peace, let us listen to one another. Because the Constitution clearly gives us, the Constitution is very clear. We have freedom of association. We have freedom of expression. We have got freedom to say what is good for our people. So let it not be taken out of context. Thank you very much.
Okay. Lawyer?
Thank you. Let me start by first thanking the young people who've turned out here in support of Ledama. And let me also send a message to all our people in my counties that as your leaders, we are asking you to remain calm and remain peaceful as we converse. Because conversing, we shall. Articulating your issues, we will. The idea behind the handshake was as a result of two leaders. That is the President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, realizing that there's a problem in this country. When the two leaders came together in realization that there's a problem in this country, then BBI was born out of that. And BBI was born to give Kenyans an opportunity to air their issues. And that has been happening. BBI has been around the country. We've seen BBI in Mombasa. The people of Mombasa spoke. We saw BBI in Ukambani. The people of Ukambani.
Na mtazamaji, viongozi kutoka jamii ya Wamasai pale wakiwa na muunga mkono Ledama Aachiliwa ambaye ni seneta wa kaunti ya Narok, na baada ya kukamatwa mapema leo na tume ya utangamano na uwiano wa kitaifa NCIC, basi mwishowe ameachiliwa pale katika kituo cha polisi cha Kilimani. Bwana Aachiliwa akielekezea masaibu yake William Ruto ambaye ni naibu rais, na akisema kwamba ndiye basi anayeshinikiza kukamatwa kwake na kuelekeza masaibu yake yote ambayo yanamkumba kwake bwana huyu ambaye ni naibu rais William Ruto. Kwa hivyo basi kwa mengi zaidi tutakuwa napata mwendo wa saa 1 naye Mark Namaso ambaye amekuwa akifuatilia hiyo taarifa tangu mwendo wa asubuhi. Na vile vile mtazamaji, nikiondoka na kutamatisha taarifa zetu za mbio ya KTN na kukumbusha kifo cha bwana Hosni Mubarak ambaye amefariki katika umri wa miaka 91. Alikuwa rais wa Misri kufikia mwaka 2011 alipobanduliwa na jeshi katika uongozi wa taifa hilo, na amefariki akiwa na miaka 91 akiwa katika hospitali ya kijeshi nchini humo. Kwa hivyo basi kwa mengi zaidi vile tutakuwa napata mwendo wa saa 1. Mimi naitwa Nicholas Sumbu, naondoka uwanja huu na uachia mwenzangu Ahmed Bahaj ambaye atakuwa anakuletea taarifa za michezo. Baadaye mwendo wa saa 1 tutakuwa na Emery Kilobi kwenye taarifa za KTN leo. Sali hapa ndani ya KTN News.